Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Sunday, August 16th, 2020. So last time I came out here was when the boom lift accident. So I did hear, you know, it was just one person on the lift. So I did hear that he had like one surgery for, I think, internal bleeding, and then he needs another surgery for femur bone, and then also for his spine. So he's got a long way to go for recovery. So I personally do not know him, but I just, you know, watching these guys work for all these years on the stadium and all that, you know, I feel like I know him even though I haven't met him. Just to thank them and to help them out for working on this place. You know, they do have a donation page on Facebook. I shared it in my community tab yesterday, but I'm gonna have the link down in the description if you guys would like to help him and his family out, so you can check that out. All right, so I'm standing in the F-150C lot. That's where I parked, and my son noticed something on the stop sign. I'm like, oh, it's a Raiders shield. Someone put a Raiders shield already. Well, it's not a Raiders shield. We've been vandalized already, the stadium. So if we look, someone's trying to get people to join the Raider Hater Club. And then if you look down to what it is, we got the donkeys here. So someone's already vandalizing the stop sign in lot C. So you got to keep a lookout for these vandals. The donkeys have tagged the stop sign. Alright, so I'm going to swing around here so you can see. Real quiet. It's 7:30 in the morning right now, so haven't seen too many people out here. But when I went to that the Raider image at the Mandalay Bay, I was showing that they put up the shields on these billboards here. So this is the one right on L. Davis Way and Dean Martin. So they got one on each side of this billboard, and then also the big one on the back. Basically all the way down they're going to put them. So then on the big Yes Go sign they have them on the bottom, and that's a popular, I've been seeing it on a lot of the like Facebook Raiders pages and stuff. That's a popular place. A lot of people are taking their selfies and their pictures down by the bottom of that sign to get the big shield in the back, and everyone has to walk in like between the plants. I think the Raiders, if they see it, or Allegiant Stadium, they need to put like a little sidewalk or something there, because that's going to be like one of the most popular photo ops right there. All right, I'm going to send the drone up. We'll see if we can see anything new. But now I'm going to go walk around. We're going to walk over there closer to the north entry. It looks like, because I see something blocked off down this way. I don't know if they're already doing some repairs to some of the concrete or not. We're gonna go see what all that is over there, and then we'll head towards the Prison View Media Mesh. Okay, I'm standing in the Ford North Entry area. So right down in there is the radar image is right in that area down here. I swing around. I was showing the cones earlier, so they just did some concrete repair over here. Alright, so I'm still waiting to see when they're going to open this radar image store. A lot of people have been commenting if it's going to be open all the time or only on event days. And I'm thinking it's going to be all the time. I was talking to the manager at the one in the Mandalay Bay, and he thinks it's going to open soon because they are getting it ready. So once I find out, I'll let everybody know. Or if anyone hears about it before I do, you know, leave a comment. So I'd like to go in and check that one out. Okay, the sun's coming up now from behind the Mandalay Bay, so it's starting to get hot. It's supposed to be 114 degrees today. So I'm gonna head over to that east side now so we could see what's going on with the video screen. Alright, I'm right by gate 8. This is, of course, the giant Yesco sign. And then if you pull in this way, you're going to be right here at the Ticketmaster ticket booth. So I still haven't, you know, of course, all these video screens outside, they haven't been doing anything. This one's been just running through these colors and like test pattern since they put it up, and then of course all the other ones I haven't seen them testing any of those yet. Alright, so we found another radar shield. This is on one of the light poles. Yeah, this is just somebody's. At least that's not the donkey one. Alright, but look at the top of the stairs. This is the main entrance. They're working on something up there. You can see they got like that, a small lip up there. That could be what they're using, because they were painting some of the panels right underneath the lanai doors. And then don't forget, they took off that Allegiant Stadium sign, and you can still see behind the palm tree there they have the mounting brackets up there still. So they're probably, I don't think they're gonna put like Las Vegas Raiders. I was hoping they would, but I'm sure the Allegiant Stadium sign is gonna go back. Maybe they're making it a little bit smaller just because the way the G hung down low still, even after they adjusted it before. So that should be coming though, sooner than later. Alright, you can see the address here. This is the stadium address, 3333 L Davis Way. So right now I'm standing on, this is the one-way drive in from gate 8. So this is where I think like a lot of limos and stuff will drop off. Because this entrance here is the Caesars Rewards VIP entrance. So if we look over here, it looks like they put, I don't remember seeing all the speakers and stuff up. You can see on some of these light poles they got more speakers going in. And then this is right underneath the video screen area. So if you look, all on this side, there are no more of them wires, spools like hanging out. But then on the very left edge, on the smaller piece, that's where they're doing it at now. So they got a little bit there. Alright, so supposedly this is supposed to be done by August 31st. So today's the 16th, so less than 2 weeks this is supposed to be finished. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what they're gonna do with the gap, and then if they're leaving these like stepped edges on the diagonal parts here. Alright, if I swing around to this billboard, this is the middle billboard. You can see they're still working on the base, and they do not have a shield up on this one. I would think they would put one since they have them on all the other ones. This one, nothing yet. We're now right in front of the video screen area. So I just want to zoom in. You can see where there's the missing panels that they actually have, like they're like control panels in there. You can see some of the stuff inside. For the movement. Got a few of those around. Even one under there, so that's what they're working on, getting everything wired up. Look this way, you can see how they could pull the panel forward. See how they just, then they like snap in somehow. We got one more under here. So then, remember so the boom lift that fell, remember it fell on this side here inside that area. So I would think they'd have to replace some kind of concrete and stuff like that. I would think it would have cracked something. Because that thing was up high, so I'm sure when it hit, something got damaged. We'll just keep a lookout for that if we see him fixing anything. All right, this is lot E here. I'm looking at the southeast side of the building. So you can see the medium mesh screen is that way. So right here, that is where the union painter was working when the lift fell. So they still got to get up here and repair all that. And I don't know, I'm sure there's some kind of investigation first on, you know, the collapse. So I'm not sure if they could come in and work on that area while they're investigating. And I'm gonna swing around here to this middle billboard. So this one they haven't finished. There's still some panels missing also. And they're actually not missing, they're laying right down here. You can see the panels there. And they just have a one on each corner, or opposite corners here right at the top. So it's just missing those, and I would assume they would put the shields on these ones also. So we'll just wait and see. And then we got the three-sided one way down there. That's the Russell Road. And then you can see it down there. Alright, I'm just going to walk up a little bit by the southeast entry, see what's there. Remember when I was here the other night, also that field tray, the grass was inside the stadium. Now if we look at the reflection on the building itself, you can see the green, so they did move the field back outside. Alright, so this is the southeast entry. So right back behind this, if you go in through these gates, that will take you, you can see the field tray area down right that way. This is the side that I will come in for my tickets. I'm sure they'll let you in any side, but this is the one they recommend, the southeast entry. Alright, so there's the area that still needs to be painted. And then this is also, so they had the big crane was in this area right here. Remember, it was so big they used it, had to reach over all these gates. When I was here filming, it was supporting the lift so they could cut some of the boom off. And then later in the day, that's when I saw on the north cam, the one snapshot they were showing, they were actually lifting the boom lift up over all these gates and fences to get it out of there. Alright, guess that's all we got for today. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so at Raiders1967. And then I also have my Instagram page. That is at Duntov67. So Raider Nation, everybody stay safe. Thanks for watching. And I'll talk with you guys next time.